Hello and welcome back to Ask Alan About low-carb cocktails. This week we're continuing our series into Austrian Spirits. Last week I created a Lime Cordial to use in the drink that I made with the gin last week. That gin was from the Styrian region of Austria. And this week we're going to do a different cocktail, and we're going to use this Apple Schnapps that I picked up at a different Christmas market in Graz. Stay with me as we explore this wonderful spirit and a cocktail that we're going to make with low carbs. Welcome back to Ask Alan About Low Carb Cocktails. This week is the second week of our series on Austrian spirits. I'm starting with some of the schnapses that I picked up. This one was from one of the Christmas markets. It is Holzmann Apfelbrand, which is an apple. It's actually Apfelbrand. I'm saying it correctly. I don't speak German, so I'm not sure if I'm saying it exactly right, but this is one that I think I tried it at the market, but it's one that I think that, as I recall, it was pretty good, and I wanted to get a small bottle. This is only 200 milliliters, and something that I should have opened before I started, but I'll open it now. We will do a little sampling of and then make a cocktail. Definitely smell the alcohol. Have an apple smell to it. I think this one had a 40% 40% alcohol, which is what we would call in the States 80 proof. They don't use proof over there. They just have the percent alcohol. Let's see what this tastes like. I mean, the smells, it's almost like a sour apple. See what it tastes like. Yeah, definitely. It's the higher proof than some of their spirits are a little bit lower in the 35 to 35, 37, 38%. 40% is one of the higher ones I saw there. Almost get an apple core taste out of that. And it's got that it settles on the tongue, lasts a little while, not a long time. No real burn. It Also, the apple core, almost apple seed taste. Becomes more prevalent. So what I wanted to do, and the reason that I started with the gin last week was that gin was, I made a lime cordial for the gimlet that I made. So in this drink, there's a few more things, but it also has the lime cordial. So we will make that. I already have some ice in here. The schnapps. And obviously you're probably not going to find this around here in the States, but you will be able to get other schnapses. There's lots of schnapses out there. Usually the schnapses in the States are lower ABVs and have sugar added to them. So this is, I think this has less sugar, but there's 1 ounce of apple schnapps. One and a half of a light rum, and I'm using Don Q because I do like the taste of that better than Bacardi. But if you like Bacardi, you can do that instead. Then only a half ounce of the lime cordial, and then a 1/3 of an ounce of lime juice. It's too close to half. Let's get that back a little bit. Okay, that's closer to 1/3. Then put that in the shaker with the ice. Then we strain that into a chilled coupe glass, which I have in the freezer, and I need to go get that. Now we'll strain that. And you can optionally put an apple wedge. And I decided to do that. Just for decoration. And that is, I forgot to tell you the name of the cocktail, but the name is Robin Hood. That's pretty good. So that's the Styrian or Austrian apple schnapps and a Robin Hood cocktail. I think that you'll enjoy this cocktail. You may be able to find an apple schnapps. There's all kinds of schnappses out there. So I did see that you could get Austrian schnapses at some specialty shops in the United States, but that's going to be hard to find. But just regular, any kind of schnapps you can find should taste about the same. This is going to be a little bit better. Sorry, but what you're gonna find in the States is going to be usually sweetened more, and so that's something that you'll have to take account of. But this is a pretty good drink. I think you'll enjoy it. So I do hope that you do take the opportunity to make this, substituting the schnapps that you can get, and make from the last episode, make the lime cordial with sugar substitutes, so you can have something without all the sugars. And can't do anything about the apple, but that's just decoration. So I do hope you enjoyed this. I hope you do find a time to try this cocktail and experiment with, and let me know what changes you might have made and what you think of that. But please, if you would, like and subscribe and do all those things. Share it with friends. Help me build a community. Give me comments. Let me know what you thought of this or other videos. Those comments are helpful so I can know what I can try to do differently or do better. Lets me know what you like or don't like, what you'd like to see more of within these episodes. So next week we'll do another Austrian schnapps. It's another apple schnapps, but one that I found at a different location, and we'll leave that here and let you get on with your day. And I do hope you have a great day, and come back next week for more low carb cocktails. Thank you, and goodbye.